Are you still working? Come on. Let's go chat.
All right.
Tammy, it's so good to see you. I know you were just at Founders in Portugal. How was it?
So earlier this month, I had the honor to attend this private event called Founders, which is at the end of Web Summit. Web Summit's the largest technology conference in the world with over 40,000 people. And Founders was a place for 150 of the top, privately held CEOs to kind of get together and collaborate. And it was fantastic.
There's 150 of the top CEOs of private companies in the world there. Like, if you think about it from a talent standpoint, I mean, there's just incredible people there. If you think about our organization, what we're doing at Stronghold, is there like something that you took away from that you think you can apply for us to make us that much better?
Oh, absolutely. It's always great to have perspective, and a lot of people have tried many things that, frankly, we're just getting to. So just learning from some of the things that work for them and some of their mistakes was super valuable. For example, this whole remote working thing. So are we, fully remote or are we hybrid? And it felt like the sentiment was most companies are going back to a hybrid work setting instead of being fully remote. And it was just kind of like the magic of being in a room with those CEOs. There's just magic that happens with your talent and team that just can't be replaced in person.
Being over Zoom or being over video, it doesn't replace being in person.
That's right.
It's a good substitute, but it's not the same.
So much context and nuance is missed. It's so we're discovering. A lot of folks are doing that hybrid approach. Are we going back to a fully in office setting? No, but it's really amazing to see that companies are evolving. Evolving over time, and this is, generally the sentiment of what was the takeaway from that summit.
Do you think being there and coming back and looking at the strategies that we're focused on from a payment standpoint, from some of the crypto work and blockchain work we're doing, is there anything that you're going to change, or are you doubling down on the things that we're doing coming back from that?
I couldn't be prouder of where we're going and the trajectory of what we're doing. And, it did give me a perspective, but it gave me the perspective that we're doing things right. And we're absolutely going to double down on some of the initiatives that we've already started kind of moving forward with. And I just think that, we're super, we're at such an exciting stage of where we are at Stronghold and in our company life cycle. And, I just can't wait for what, the next 12 to 18 months is going to look like. Super exciting.
It's really exciting too. I'm really happy to be here.
Well, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for being my Ted Lasso.
Need the stash. I love that. Tammy, there's been some super exciting stuff that's recently happened with our SHX token. In the last month, we have been listed on 2 top 20 exchanges. Having created the token and airdropping it back in 2018, did you envision something like this happening?
In 2018, yes, of course. Yes, we envisioned something like this happening. And, at that time, we didn't know where it would take us. I think that it's actually taken us a little longer to get listed on Bittrex and in Liquid, just because, we decided to really focus on our customers, which are business customers, and really kind of get product market fit there, and then reintroduce the token back into the ecosystem. And we knew that by kind of applying that strategy, it would accelerate the adoption of it, which it has. It just, on the listing side, it just took a little longer because we were heads down, really building the business case and building business. And so now I feel like, we're one of the few companies out there that really have real businesses, real transactions, transacting on our network, and having the real utility of our rewards program, or financing through a la traditional financing or decentralized finance, just going through our platform. And I couldn't have done it without you and the team. We have an amazing team. And by the way, if you know any rock stars out there, we are hiring for a lot of positions. So
we are. There's a lot of exciting positions here at Stronghold. We're looking for top quality talent, and we encourage people to take a look at our website and see if there's something that fits their background.
We launched our rewards program very quietly in April of this year, but we've been rolling the rewards program out across our entire payment portfolio over the past several months. So tell us what that looks like.
It's one of the really exciting things about Stronghold, and the unique things is when most companies provide payments, it's an expense, it's a cost to your business. So if you're a retailer, maybe your payments cost you 2 to 5% of your total payment volume that runs through your operation, and that's a cost of doing business, just like paying your employees or something else. What we've done at Stronghold in typical Stronghold fashion is we flipped something on its head. And we said, if I can get rewards for flying on an airline, why can't I get rewards for my payment volume? And we've done that. Through our token and through our rewards program, what we've been able to do is help support our merchants, provide them top-notch, top-quality payment methodologies using a bunch of different payment rails. And then what we've been able to do is tie into that a rewards program. So for every dollar that runs through our payment platform, they're rewarded with a point through our rewards program. And with that, they're actually able to convert those into the Stronghold token. And from there, they can use that Stronghold token for a whole bunch of different things, including holding it, staking it, and potentially putting it into a DeFi platform that we're really excited about.
When do you think we're going to be able to see some of these new things roll out?
So what we expect to happen in 2022 is a series of announcements around our SHX token, around our rewards program, that are going to continue to drive value for our holders of the rewards program and for our merchant base.
Makes sense. Thank you for being a part of it, and thank you for moving the rewards program forward. So we just joined Nacha's Payment Innovation Alliance. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, it's one of the really exciting things for us here at Stronghold is to be able to support existing payment rails and build new payment rails. And one of the key parts of our business is the ACH rails that we participate in every day. Business to consumer, consumer to business payments, business to business payments. ACH is one of the largest payment rails in the United States and the largest in the world, and it's growing really, really fast. What we're excited about is, and what we're focused on is innovation as a company. And what we're excited about is being able to join the Payments Innovation Alliance at Nacha, which is the governing body for the ACH payments network. And so for us, as an innovative company, bringing new types of payments using existing rails and being able to participate and provide back to the community, we're big believers in providing back to the communities in which we participate in, and being able to bring our innovation to Nacha and ACH. To actually be able to join the alliance itself, it's a pretty rigorous process to be able to participate in that and bring that, and then bring value to the network itself. So it's certainly something we worked on for a long time to be able to it's a feather in our cap. I feel good about.
Big team effort.
Yeah.
It was definitely a big team effort.
Yeah.
To get across the finish line, but we did it. We're super excited.
Tammy, it's almost Thanksgiving. What do you do? What are you doing this year for Thanksgiving?
Spending time with the family. Not eating turkey this year.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna try something different. Like,
Are you going tofurkey?
I'm gonna do seafood, I think, this year. Yeah, gonna break tradition.
I'm shocked with you breaking tradition, doing things innovative.
This year, we're super excited because we're spinning it with friends and family. The past 2 years have been pretty rough. We haven't, seen a lot of them. So we're super excited to be able to spend time in an almost traditional, non-traditional Thanksgiving.
I love it. I'm not surprised at all.
What about you?
For us, it's family, and we're going to family house. I actually don't know what we're having, but I'm assuming it's a traditional. So my family's going to be there with cousins, and I'm lucky enough that my mom's going to be flying into town, so I'm super excited about that. And then somebody will bring salad, and somebody will bring a couple veggie dishes, and my all-time favorite is the pink stuff, which is a traditional of my wife's family.
What is the pink stuff?
The pink stuff is good. It's excellent. It's one of those classic Midwestern dishes where it's pink Jell-O and Cool Whip, and
we totally had that.
And you only have it once a year, and it's delicious.
Super sweet.
Super sweet.
Do you guys watch any sports? Are you the family that watches sports?
I know this is hard to believe, but we're big fans of football in my house. So my son and I, and we'll watch a lot of football on that day.
Who's playing this year?
The Lions. The Lions always play on Thanksgiving. It's tradition, and they always play at home.
The Lions.
The Detroit Lions.
Oh, really?
Every year.
I did not know
For
that.
the last 50 or 60 years.
Oh, I had no idea. But are you guys generally on the same team in your house, or do you have
No, there's no rivalry.
No, there's no rivalry.
Mm-mm.
Now, what's the fun in that?
We haven't had that, so not yet at least.